1, 2, 3.
And with that ribbon cutting, the College of Health Sciences East Campus is officially open. This new space is state-of-the-art and makes Samford a leader in health sciences education in the country, if not the world.
It is a great accomplishment to have these facilities completed so that we can now bring together the four schools to actually put the interprofessional model of teaching, learning, and clinical experience together.
It's really exciting to know that I've been a part of it up to this point and that I get to experience this in my last year of nursing here at Sanford, and just that the legacy it's going to continue to have for so many years to come.
Now the 223,000 square feet of space is great. The amazing education our students will continue to receive is great. But knowing what Sanford students will learn right here will provide holistic care to future patients is what it's all about. I'm Brad Radisi, and you're watching the Samford Chronicle. Welcome to Samford University. The fall semester is underway and there's a lot more buzz this go around. Why is that? It's because of all the students. Record enrollment. How about for the 8th straight year, Sanford starts by setting another enrollment record. We start this fall with 5,400 plus students, including a record 916 first-year students. And in late August, we were able to see a lot of those entering freshmen for move-in day. And you've heard me say this many a time, nobody does move-in day like Samford. Hundreds of Samford volunteers unload cars and carry items to rooms to make this already emotionally charged day a little easier.
It's a hard enough time to just let go of this child that you've poured so much into over the past 18, 19 years. And it's just a very emotional time, so we want to do whatever we can to make this transition a little bit easier and give them one less thing to worry about.
My mom actually talked about that before I even got here, about how much she loved move-in day, because my brother goes here as well. And so when he moved in, my parents were both like, this is amazing. They're moving us in for us.
And right after everybody says goodbye, students are whisked away to Connections, a couple days of activities for students to settle in. And that's topped off with Your School, Your City, an on-campus concert for students. What better way to be welcomed to campus if you're a freshman, or a welcome home if you're an underclassman?
This is my big first experience at the school, and not a whole lot of schools do things like this, so it's a good way to bring everyone together before classes.
Oh, it's great. I think it brings the community together. I think it's a great way to solidify and really say, yes, we are a tight-knit community that really likes to hang out with one another and brings all of the core classes together.
It's really awesome. I think it speaks to the community here and just the fellowship with other students.
Dan and Shay, Drew Holcomb and the neighbors, and Colony House rocked us out. How great are concerts on the quad? Just check out this photo. Pretty cool. And fun is just the beginning. Your School, Your City is just one thing in a long list of activities to welcome students home. Students were able to let their hair down or do it up for a photo booth on campus, smiles for sure. And who doesn't enjoy a hot dog every now and then? Dr. Westmoreland and Sanford Vice Presidents rolled up their sleeves and served free hot dogs to students, again, welcoming them home. Also this semester, Sanford began celebrating its 175th anniversary. Our history began in 1841 down in Marion, Alabama. And Dr. Westmoreland certainly addressed the students about this historical year. And as always, he put things in perspective.
One person, you. Seven continents of the world. 5, informing our sensory perceptions so that we can do an even better job serving a world in need.
In addition to the celebration of the 175th, we did have some honors to hand out. Dr. Marissa Grayson wins the John H. Buchanan Award for Excellence in Classroom Teaching, and Beth Smith wins the William A. Nunnally Award for Outstanding Staff Member. Now, I mentioned the 175th anniversary celebration. Well, at this year's homecoming in November, we have a lot of activities built all around that, including a once-in-a-lifetime anniversary ball. So if you want tickets or want to come, check out the website below. The Samford Strong Leadership Academy continues, welcoming former Alabama and NFL player Saran Stacy to campus. His message to our student athletes was a simple one: find your purpose and follow your principles.
It's so easy to get caught up in the status quo, what everybody else is doing. Ultimately, you're going to have to, in order to fulfill your purpose, you're going to have to tap into what God has called you to do here on this earth. It's principles. It's just simple principles versus what's popular.
There ain't nothing like being a Sanford Bulldog on a Thursday night after a big win.
And hey, Sanford football team is off and running. They opened the season on a Thursday night against Mars Hill, rolling up 77 points and winning by 70. They followed that up by beating Central Arkansas 35-29.
It's nice when you don't play your best in certain phases of the game, but you still find a way to win, and that shows a lot of character for our team, and I'm just really proud of the guys.
So we're 2-0. Next up is conference play, and we start with a big one. On September 24th, we play Chattanooga in Chattanooga. And congratulations to our soccer team. They're off to a great start as well, including scoring their first ever victory against an opponent from the Big 12. The ladies beat Baylor on September 9th. A few nights later, they knocked off Alabama. So as you can see, the semester is off and running, and the best is yet to come. I'm Brad Radici, and you've been watching the Samford Chronicle.